Sanibonani ma-unrecognized structures amahle. Ngithembe ukuthi nikahle niyaphila. Danko. Yabona iKaizer Chiefs sengibonile iyafana nalesifo lesengisisho igama laso because we know ukuthi once sakungena ngenile angeke usaphume. Ezinye zezinto ezingipetula umoya ke lezo because no matter how badly you get treated or the team does bad, ayiyekeki ungayiduba for 5 seconds after that back to square one. Hayi ulile uyabheda, hayi ushabalala yikho indaba yakhe. Ayikho into esingayenza sayikhetha, so kumele sife nayo. Khethile. I have ama-updates there about uGeorge Matlow and iKaizer Chiefs that what must we brace ourselves for up until the season ends. Let's just hope and believe ukuthi okay, ukuqala kwesizini entsha there'll be new changes, kuzoba nezinto ezintsha that might help the club to be better in terms of recruitment and in terms of trying to get the results that are so needed in order to compete with the best. Asivele siqale kuye kaMatlow, uGeorge Matlow, Mr. Long and Short, we know good how it came about for him to be signed by Kaizer Chiefs. I remember very well ukuthi it was 3 signings that were made. Kwasayina uSolomons, kwasayina uSolomons, uSekhota and uGeorge Matlow from Moroka Swallows. And other people were questioning the signing of Matlow ukuthi usayinelani because there's nothing that it gives the club, because besides him showboating, what else can he offer? But the thing is, Matlow will suffer the very same fate that was suffered by Ukama Billiat, Kigen Dolly, and Wedmilson Dove that recently got released by Kaizer Chiefs. It's not a question of equality. It's not a question of how a player plays, but the injuries will cost Matlow a place natural. Why am I saying this? Oh, ngakhohlwa ukulike abafethu before siya kude. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because a player like uJosh Matlow, it is said to see ukuthi, as it was reported by Sokapit ukuthi, it seemed like his season is over after a surgery that he had after the injury abinayo. And ezinye zezinto zibuye zisixaka ukuthi how did it came about ukuthi abe injured in that way ukuthi azafaka him on board. And one thing that is said about George Matlow, once he gets an injury, it's a lengthy injury that makes it difficult for him to recover quickly and akwazi ukubuya azosgaya his best performances, because so far he hasn't reached his full potential in natural because of injuries have struck him. And the log kuchaza into eyodwa about a player that is injury prone in a club like iKaizer Chiefs. They are not patient with players that are injury prone, because I believe good obvious a player that is injury prone is no longer an asset to a club but is a liability, because you sign a player because you want that player to help the club, not the other way around, whereby the club is now helping the player deal with the injuries. Because another thing is it's said that you don't ask for yourself to be injury prone, ayazenzakalele. But now wena uhleli uyi-business owner, can you keep a player that is constantly injured and is yet to give you his best performances? And one thing about Matlow, the minute whereby which it's like he finds a form, he gives you good performances and injury comes, it destabilizes and delays his progress again. And now for a club, you have to sit down and decide what's the best way possible. Should we keep him? Should we let him go? Because Matlow is one of the players that his contract is coming to an end in June. And what does that mean? Can he start now looking for a team for next season? or can Kaizer Chiefs try ukuthi bawenzeni extend the contract? Because even this season we were in doubt that he might be a Kaizer Chiefs player, but he was, because of his discipline. That's what they liked about him. That's why guided contract extension. But now we'll approach a transfer window and a new season. Kaizer Chiefs will need new players, and in order to sign players, you need to release them so that you can replace them. There are players that at Chiefs I'd say balapana, but in terms of input, they are not offering Kaizer Chiefs nothing. And it is said because obviously when they are signed, they believe they can help the club. Or some of them, they are signed not because they are the quality and the right players for the club. But Kaizer Chiefs is trying to cut costs to sign with free agents. At the end of the day, it backfires. Kube ilama situation asizithola kuman ukuthi the input is less than the output. So it's all about that. Good for Matlo, what can be done? Because I believe good one thing about George Matlo that Kaizer Chiefs, they keep on being lenient to him, is the fact that his age is making it difficult for Kaizer Chiefs with bad decide, because he's not old. You see abo kama Piliat, abo Kigen Dole, Edmilson Dove, balaphana good date. And that's why it was an easy one to take that decision. Let us release them, because once you are at that age, it's simply good. It's impossible good amanyama injuries you can recover from, because amathambo awasafani nasekuqaleni when you were young. But uMatlo usahamba ku 27 years. That's why Kaizer Chiefs might even also be lenient with him. Good, okay, I asingamhambisi up until sibone full potential. But the injuries now, they are saying with nata sila, and that's a sad thing to happen to a play, because they might want to bring their A game every time, but injuries. But because it's understand, to be honest, you don't understand good. Labantu bahlabana babodwa egroundini when they are training or kwenzakalani, because angeke kuzoba tulimele machine nomuntu every time training sessions he was injured. Is it how maybe they manage their injuries, or the workload is too much for them to bear? Maybe much itself need to be questioned, because akwazi ukuthi kuba nama injuries angaka, and it's more of the same players every time. It's more of the same players. So can Kaizer Chiefs extend the contract Gamatlo? There's something to think about. Or they just release him. That's a no-brainer. One thing is that we are attached to players even though when they are not giving us anything. We should move like other clubs when they say, no, I access sevens, asimtetel. We had players like Abu Mashat, Unyaup, man. Why release? Because it's pointless to keep someone who going next. It's the same situation Ebuye Ifan and Tashreeq Morris. He's not playing. Why keep him? Because ekugcineni bulalawe nephakethini uyamholisa but akasizi ngalutho team. And ubuye ubuthi uzibuze ukuthi from the first place, why was he signed? Is he the quality of a player that Kaizer Chiefs should sign? Or it was just into nje yokwenza because that's how decisions were made for Kaizer Chiefs by the management? Ukuthi we sign anything that can kick the ball, anything that can run with the ball. Sasainela bo Sayile, sasainela bo Pimenyimana, sasainela bo Gonzalez. So you see it's that way before Iagopi. So now let's move to another update. I think now we have to brace ourselves because we know this season we're not doing great. Let me not say we're not, but this season is not the same as last season because we have nothing to show. There's no trophy. But in terms of the result we log, I'd say there's a huge improvement. But the thing is, starting from now, anything can happen. Kaizer Chiefs can win games, Kaizer Chiefs can draw games, Kaizer Chiefs can lose games. But the best thing is to brace ourselves for anything, because if we lower our expectations, it simply means the lesser we become disappointed. Because already I know there are already fans out there that they don't care about what happens with the Kaizer Chiefs now, because after what happened when they decided ukuthi babophise one of their fans, the spokesperson of the fans. But even the performances recently, they've declined. But into engayisho ukuthi starting from now up until season iphele, I think now we should not expect anything, but let it start when the season ends. That's where we can say ukuthi what will the changes be, what will the management decide to do, because sesiyazi-ke lapho kuyomele kube no coach and there will be players that will be signed and players that will be released. So now it's all about the Kaizer Chiefs. Starting from now, what is a way forward for the club? But ukuthi so expect izinto start manje. Now we have to focus on the games that are left and see what can happen. But ukuthi expect izinto ezinkulu, let's just forget about that. We have to brace ourselves for the worst and hope for the best. That's what I can say ukuthi as of now, into emele siyifake emqondweni ukuthi we don't expect anything to avoid being disappointed.